Wonderful viewer, I hope you enjoy some music. And if you enjoy some music, that some music needs to be partly, or you need to increase your percentages of listening to music right from Kasese. If you listen to music in Kampala, from abroad, from wherever, you need to include at least 5 songs on your playlist of 15 songs. You should have 5 from Kasese. Kasese has pretty good music that you have discovered, just in case you don't know. My name is Joshua. This is VIP in Renzori Focus. We're talking matters to do with Renzori music, and there's a lot that is coming from that side. Very beautiful artists, very beautiful talent, huge talents there, big songs, beautiful sounds, and I'm just wondering what magic these people are using. Now, this magic is what we're going to study in this wonderful interview. My guest is a wonderful music entrepreneur, yet a politician, yet many things. He will tell us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, my brother Joshua.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
You increase in size every time we meet.
By God's grace. It's by God's grace, and I'm okay. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are Baluku Sam, but beyond that, who are you?
Yes, I'm Baluku Sam. By God's grace, I'm a husband and a father, a lawyer by profession, and a third-year student of journalism and communication. I'm also a politician by situation. Yeah. I'm a NUP person. In 2021, I stood for Member of Parliament, Kasese Municipality on the NUP ticket. 2025, I lost the NUP primaries, but I still serve my party as in charge of the elections and mobilization. And also do music, not actively, but in the other, behind the curtains. I support music and do music.
He supports music and he does music. Now let's get to just some short commercial break, and then we will come back and dive straight into the discussion. You need to understand what is the background of Kasese music industry. Are these people part of the Lingala world? Did they sing some sort of Kadongo Kamu? What is the origin of their sound? Who are some of the first artists? What are the big hits that they had in the 90s? He may not be as old as the 80s, but I know. You'll give us some dive of the history. Let's have our Maganjo grain millers, ladies and gentlemen, from Kasese. You need to have some jiko that will make you pretty good chapati.
Mu mutima gwa Uganda mulimu ekimera ekyenjawulo era nga kijiddwamu omutindo ogusukkulumye. Engano ya jiko nga ekolebwa ab'Amaganjo grain millers. Kola ebyokulya eby'omulembe nga okozesa jiko, owoomerwe ne famiri yo ne ku mikolo gyo. Yimusa omutindo gw'enfumba yo, oyimuse essanyu lyo nga okozesa engano ya jiko. Ekolebwa ab'Amaganjo grain millers. Engano ya jiko evaamu ebyokulya ebiwooma nga byagalwa, woomerwa akaseera konna nga okozesa engano ya jiko. Maganjo grain millers, feeding nations.
Leaders feeding nations, good chapati, good bandazi, good sumbusa, good every product that is meant to be made out of wheat flour. You need one choice, jiko. That's a product from Maganjo grain millers, as well as maize flour. Maize flour. There's very pretty nice maize flour. You go to any supermarket, please find any products that are labeled Maganjo products or Maganjo grain millers. You will have the best of Uganda gardens. So let's get back to the music. When do you start picking huge interest in the music right from Kasese?
Thank you, Josh. I think I'm a passionate musician. I started singing in church.
You started singing in church?
Yes. I used to sing in church. And as a young boy, I grew up singing.
But you are very humble. You look like
Of course,
singer.
I do. If you want me to sample you, I would give you some a cappella. I do music. So I used to sing in church.
Okay.
And I still do, by the way.
Okay.
I still do.
Which were you choirs?
I'm a member of Melodies at Calvary choir, by the way.
Melodies at Calvary?
Yes.
I've heard that choir.
Yeah, I'm a member of Melodies at Calvary.
Which one is your voice?
I do tenor.
Okay.
Sing tenor and lead.
Okay.
Yeah. So later on, I developed passion for secular music. And this time around, I'm not into secular music per se as an active singer, but I'm contributing indirectly towards the development of the music industry in Kasese. And what do I do? I do legal work.
You do legal work?
Yes.
In the music industry?
Yes, I do legal work.
Why do we need legalities in the music industry, for example?
Of course, Josh, and to our dear viewers, we have to know that music is business.
Right.
It's a venture like any other business. And now that we have the Copyright and Neighboring Rights Act on board, we have to protect music. And you know, when we look into the perspective of music, it is also employment to some other people. So we have a number of managements that come on board to manage these artists. Then we have to draft a few contracts for them, sign a few MOUs, you know, because business comes in, brand ambassadorial roles and many other things. So that is what I do. And apparently, I'm the legal officer at Kanta Music Group.
Kanta Music Group
Yes.
What is
It
that?
is a music label in Kasese.
Okay.
Apparently, we are managing two artists, Haley Baby and another gentleman called Fig Touch.
Fig Touch?
Yes.
I've not heard about Fig Touch.
Of course, he's an upcoming artist, but our biggest brand now is Haley Baby, commonly known as Mama La Mama. She had a concert last month on the 25th of April, and it sold out. Actually, it was the biggest concert of that day.
You did not fill the playground?
We did. Everything is on air. Go to our TikTok account, go to our X handles, you'll find everything. It was massive.
I have issues with how you did the intro of the show by showcasing a few haters, but
No, we are not the first ones to do that. Winnie Nwaj did that. And whatever we did was, we're not proving any point, but rather we're trying to justify what these people had spoken against us.
I hope the haters understand.
We're trying to justify it.
This English shit.
Yeah, we're trying to justify it. So there's nothing like that. Like I told you,
You are
music
proving
is...
haters wrong.
Yeah, like I said, music is business and music is politics.
Okay.
Yeah, we are competing against each other.
So
We are selling a brand.
So you need some of these things.
That's what makes music enjoyable.
Talkability.
Yes, of course. The artists that will do stunts and many other things. Like any other business, music also must thrive. And the dynamics are not any different.
Let's first go to some bit of history. That's what I needed. You see, we had the likes of Chansky Kahindo. I don't know if there's any generation of artists that lived before Chance Kahindo, and the likes of Kahiana.
Yes.
There's a lady...
Maskahape. Maskahape.
And then, yeah, that generation. Did we?
Joas Vucci and
Joas Vucci. And then the Chikoras also came. I think that is quite fresh.
About 10 to 15 years ago.
Yes. So, do we have any trace of artists that lived before the Chas Kahindos?
I think Chas Kahindo becomes the first recording artist. The one who goes, the one who goes to studio to record and possibly have his music on either a tape or something of the kind. But we've had artists even long way before Charles Kahindo. But maybe because their music is not documented or copyrighted somewhere, that's why we may not have their details. But it is Charles Kahindo now who brings in now the music now to the world. He comes to Kampala around 1998 to record. And actually he's credited. That's why he's called Sukulu Wabimbi, the grandfather of artists, yes, of musicians, yes. So I think he becomes the first artist or musician to do music as business. Yeah, we've had musicians who are singing in church, who are singing at weddings or even traditional ceremonies, but he becomes the very, very first artist in Kasese to do music as a business.
Okay. Have you talked to Charles Kahindo and got to know some of his hard days in music?
Yeah, of course, I've had a few interactions with him. Of course, like any other upcoming musician, he also had to invest in his money, you know. You come to Kampala, you have to sleep on the floor in the studio for quite a number of days. Music production was not as quick as it is today. They would record a few beats here and there, and then it would also take long to have the music out. And of course, people had not appreciated that music was an investment, so the returns, he says, they were less by then. Yeah, you know, people paying to come and watch someone they know who is their very own. Maybe they want you to sing for free. And maybe a few other challenges, people linking music to immorality, thinking music is for bayaye and many other things. But he still stands the test of times.
Test of times.
Yeah. And
now, the genre they used to do then, I don't know how best you define it.
It was a mixed up of many things. I don't think by the time they...
Sounded like a craft of some Lingala kind of...
Lingala, of course, it was more of Afro or something, Afrobeat, and so, yeah, they've been...
You do not... the artists coming up these days with Kanta, these Kusemererwa, you bringing in some different melody that these judges, these sukus, did not sing.
Yeah, and I think their coming has challenged the status quo. It has really changed. And that's why you see now, like for Kanta music, you see Heli Baby now doing a number of collaborations with T-Pole, the Commando hit, No Stress with Reggie, No Chala with Katelea and Kando, because the music has really changed. So we have a new breed of musicians that are trying to push our music further. Now people are now trying to listen to Lukonzo. People are now picking a few lyrics in Lukonzo, and so far so good.
Oh, so far so good. So now let's get to the new generation music that you have brought on board. So who sits and crafts this whole Kanta music idea?
Kanta music is an idea of a gentleman called Melody Wambale, who is currently the team leader and PRO at Kanta Music. That was around 2019. So he gets a few journalists who are working with UBC Ngea FM, the late Ronnie Diamonds, Aaron Lee, and a few other colleagues, and they put up something called Kasese Network. Kasese Network, which brings into Kasese Network, which brings about something to do with Kanta, and they finally signed Heli Baby, who was then called Heli Esley, and then she who did her very first breakthrough song, the Unyibuke, with producer Seyo. So she comes in and the whole music changes. But of course, before her coming...
Are you saying Haley Baby is the pioneer of the new generation music?
Partly, yes. Because her coming changed the whole situation in Kasese, especially when it comes to doing music that can be streamed on a number of platforms, doing music that can bring in money. And also doing music that is beyond the Kasese borders. Yes.
Okay.
So somehow she tapped into the Ankole Mbarara musicians by doing a number of collaborations. So to me, I think Ellie Baby takes the credit.
Who does these connections? Who gets the rages and
Of course, like I said, music is a business, and it all goes back to the management. Kanta Music is a music label that has a team. There are those that are visible and those that are invisible. There are those that work behind the curtains. So we have a number of songwriters. We have a number of people who are passionate about pushing this. So of course, what we did some benchmarking with some artists from Mbarara and here in Kampala, and also made sure we give it our very best.
Okay.
Yeah, music is a sacrifice. Of course, like our concert, the one we had last month, we were celebrating 7 years of Haley Baby. You can imagine in all the 7 years we had not done any concert. So it was our very first concert, and it sold out. So music is consistency, music is patience, music is sacrifice.
Okay, now I understand. Mbarara, looking at Mbarara, Fort Poto, and all these cities that we have in the region, Mbarara is doing well.
Yeah.
Musically. Kasese is now also becoming the talk of the country.
Yeah.
As far as music is concerned.
Exactly.
Where is Toro, Fort Poto?
When you talk about Toro,
You see,
I think it stretches from Fort Poto, Chenjojo, partly Bunyangabo, because we share Bunyangabo with Toro, pushes to Kamwenge up to
people from Kasese,
Chenjojo, and
as far as music is concerned, I would think that
they're
if
already
you
there.
were to have a concert, for example, in Kasese, you would invite some bit of Toro artists and then also give them some stage in Kasese and let them sing, because we are all Rwenzori.
Yeah, true. I think Toro has been so silent. I don't know where the problem is, because Bundibujo is now on board. Bundibujo has about 6 to 7 artists.
You have not given them
with the 2 music labels of Filton Events and Sherax Management. They're on board. I don't know what problem is with Toro. We used to have the Chigambo rallies that late, but when it comes to this new generation, there used to be a lady called Malaika Simi. There are a few gentlemen. I've been in Toro. I've been in Fort Poto for the last 10 years as a resident, but I really don't know what's happening. I think we shall eventually find out.
Or maybe they do not have promoters, they only have artists.
Yeah, like I said, music is business. It also needs passionate music investors.
Oh.
Passionate music investors. You know, you go to studio, you get a songwriter, get someone to manage, go to studio, pay studio fees, get a good video director and many other things, and it will cost you over 5 million.
So does Fort Poto have video directors, for example?
I think it
has. Do they have managers? Do they have promoters? Do they have people ready to invest in the music? All those things are lacking.
Maybe what I know, they should be having these people, directors and so on and so forth, but they don't have people who are willing to invest.
What about the fan base, if you assess?
You know, the other thing also, Toro is mixed up with a number of its ethnicities. It also, by the way, affects music. So you also have to be very, very careful on the kind of music you're going to make. The reason that's why Kasese comes out as a block successful music industries because of having that one block language. Much as we have a number of ethnicities and tribes around, but what makes it a thrive in music is because it has that block kind of support.
Sam, you see, if we are to look at languages, if it is about languages, Lukonzo is quite hard to sell compared to Rutoro.
Exactly.
So why would we be in a situation whereby Lukonzo is selling more than Rutoro today?
It is also a game of, depends also on the numbers. In the Rwenzori sub-region, the Bakonzo have the numbers, and they cross-cut. You find Bakonzo in the DRC, you find Bakonzo in Bunyangabo, you go to Ntoroko and find them, you go to Bundibujo. So you find that the Bakonzo are covering about 4 to 5 districts in the region. Whereas Batoro, yes, they are scattered all over, but they don't have the numbers. So somewhere, somehow, it frustrates their music. Yeah, that is my own opinion. Yes, that is my own opinion and assessment. Because for Lukonzo, it will go to Bunyangabo partly, it goes to Ntoroko, it crosses to Bundibujo, you come to Kagadi, you find Bakonzo. And because, and one of the reasons it is thriving, it's because we have people who are ready to invest.
I think now Rutoro would be much more easy because the listenership of Rutoro relates with Bunyoro.
Exactly.
Relates with
even the Bakonzo, by the way, they speak and listen to Rutoro.
The Bakonzo consume much more highly the Rutoro music, but the music, you know, somehow, somewhere, someone struggles to make a concert happen in Toro.
Yeah, true.
And then the music, yes.
And you know that we have artists in Kampala who come from Toro.
Yeah, some big artists.
I don't know if
the
Julianas, I don't know about Epas, I don't know.
Yeah, Epas is also
Zwagons, I don't know. Yes. And many others, but I don't know why they are not going back home to tap on these other young talents. So there's a problem, I think.
I think now the greatest strategy that they need to do is to link up with the big artists.
Exactly.
The Julianas,
yes.
The Aziz Azion.
Aziz Azion actually grew in Kasese. He's an OB of Kasese Primary School.
Well, there's a contestation of whether he's from Kasese, whether he's from Toro, but whatever the case.
Yeah, true.
I think big artists who come from Toro, abazini abakota baruga Toro, muri Kampala hanu inyo ba Juliana ba Pasi na abandi mugaruke yo Toro tugamba ngo mugaruke no mwikara baitu mukwata habana abaliyo.
Exactly.
Hawo muziki yabo abana ba generation yenu muziki yabo te kurugayo kurungi kuja kuka national table.
True.
And you need to give them a hand. You have big names. Kasese is bypassing and the guys are suffocating down there. Kana na abahagizi nabo abahagizi abatoro to sokora ka challenge ko mwana wa Toro kiki. So I think they are quite those issues. Let's look at influencers in this world system. Kasese, you seem to be producing a lot of talent in social media, influencing
true.
than any other region in.
Yeah, it goes back to passion. I think young men and women back home are passionate about what they do. And now that we have about 4 radio stations, we have a TV on board. Yeah, it gives us, we have around 3 colleges that teach journalism. So I think our young people are taking passion. We give credit to these colleges and institutions that are really teaching our young people, that are giving them the knowledge. And like I said, there's cohesion in Kasese. People have passion, they always want to learn from each other, and also they have that unity. Yeah, unity is also important in music.
You don't not have a lot of divisions in the music
industry. We do not have. But based on the collaborations we've had, based on the successful concerts we've held, you'll see that musicians from Bundibujo, musicians even within Kasese will come to support their very own. Like
But-
a recent
but,
concert where we saw Heli Baby being supported by almost all musicians in Kasese. And
you do not have battles and beefs
well, we don't have.
in the music industry.
No, we don't have.
You are lying.
We don't have.
Kanyere. There's an artist called Kanyere. I've seen her videos complaining. There's a lot of Baloi sending her balloons at night. Who are the who are the Balois in the music industry?
The witches in Kasese. Like I said in my introduction, that music is business and music is politics. And basically, music is competition.
Is she just doing politics?
Josh, I'm a lawyer, and I believe whoever he who alleges must prove. Because yes, she comes up with a number of allegations that she's being bewitched. She has audios, she has screenshots, and she must speak up her mind and expose whoever is doing this. Like I also said that there are people who do not wish good for others. And possibly there's someone or a clique of a few selfish people who are feeding her with propaganda, either just to malice other music labels or to create division. But she must come on board and possibly prove beyond reasonable doubt, or else if she's aggrieved with whatever is taking place, she also has a right to move to court, either for defamation, either for any other thing that is bringing her down. So,
why can't you sign her into Kanta music?
Kanyere is a good friend of ours at Kanta Music, and one of our artists has a collaboration. Heli Baby actually has a collaboration with her. And like I said, we are still growing as a music label. We've had a number of musicians, Tiptoni Leader C's on board, and we are looking into that.
Kanyere and Heli
we are looking into
are
that.
our big queens there.
Exactly.
What is how is the relationship? There seems to be
The
some
relationship.
sort of friction.
The relationship is a good one. Actually, we have no idea about the friction. Kanyere attended Heli's concert and they sang together. They have a collaboration. Even when we were doing the unveiling of our concert on 25th April of last month, she was there, and we've supported each other.
Kanta music, and then there's Kanta music. I don't know, is Chirindiro some sort of another
Yeah, Chirindiro is managing Edrin K.
Oh,
Chirindiro Communications.
That's a
It's
label,
also a label from a brand that is managing Edrin K.
It only manages one artist. Okay. Now I understand that whole thing. So these are the artists. So we only have two brands or labels.
No, we have quite a number of brands in Kasese. We have Starboss that is managing Tiptoni. We have Bihamba Music for Good Hope. Moose Joy also has a management. I've forgotten the name. And many others. We have Jack Power managing Lydia Oguchi and many others.
These small brands. Why can't we just have one thing?
I think
and move like there's a big force.
I think it goes back to the interest of the investors. Like music is business. I'll hire someone who can sell. Someone who can bring in money. Someone who has gotten talent. Someone who is more appealing to the public. Yeah, of course, there are musicians that will hire and they will end up disappointing you.
Do these brands ever sit together and discuss some marketing
Yes,
strategy?
of course. We have quite a number of associations. We have the Kasese Entertainment Association and many others. Rhea, Renzori Entertainment Association. Like Kanta Music has been organizing awards for musicians. Rhea, under the stewardship of Kabaka Deo, has also been organizing annual awards for these musicians. And Kasese music is progressing.
Where do you get the money to invest and put up all these big screens or concerts that we see? There are some people in Chegegwa there with only taplins.
Like I said, for the case of country music, it is a team.
Okay.
And I think two heads are better than one.
Okay.
It's always collective effort, like I said. When you're doing such a concert, you will need a number of people on board. And what happens when you're a team, let me say, of about 10 people, each person has gotten their special abilities. And that's what puts Kanta on top.
Okay.
It has tapped into the different potentials of different people. For example, they will know Sam is a lawyer and probably good at paperwork. They will bring him on board to do the drafting and the concepts and anything to do with writing. They know that so-and-so is good at graphics. They'll bring him on board. They know so-and-so is an entrepreneur and into business and what. They'll bring him on board. They get someone who is either a politician who has links to do with security and what. They bring him on board. They get another one who is good at understanding these instruments or what. And he's brought on board.
Okay.
So teamwork isn't a number of things.
Okay. Okay, now let's share some tips. Somebody is also trying to build up something in Hoima, in Fort Portal, in Bundibujo, and they are scratching their heads on how they could push their music industry to the national level. What tips do you have to share?
Maybe the tips I can share to upcoming artists, so people want to invest in music, is it starts with the artist. Yes, your discipline is key. Discipline is key in everything, and your attitude on how you see things. Because you're going to do about 10 songs and they will not sell. So you must be disciplined, you must be patient. Discipline is very, very, very key. Music needs sacrifice. It also needs consistency.
But I think...
because these artists that you see who are progressing, those that have progressed, they will tell you the start wasn't an easy one.
But I think the artists have the talent.
Yes.
For example, that guy with the heavy baritone voice in Fort Portal, I'm forgetting his name. He has a collab with Idrin.
Yeah, I saw them perform at one of the events.
That guy is very good.
Yes.
I think there is more than just talent that these people that you need. Because when I told you to share some advice, I want you to share from a management level.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I said, your discipline attracts a better management.
Oh.
It starts with you. That's how we spot artists. You could be good, but then it also depends on whether you're in position to attract a good or better management. Because so when we scout these artists, we look at how they take themselves, how they address issues. We look at their backgrounds and how actually their PR. So that is what we look at. And also, you must also do music that fits into the current generation.
The current generation. Okay.
You must do music that is sellable. You know, we have artists who do gospel music. It is sellable, yes. It is also, but is it more appealing with the current generation? So, also.
Okay. I think we've done much more, enough to do with the urban music and what you guys are doing. There's a gentleman who was way back in the generation that we used to have right from around 2005 to 2010, around there. There was a gospel music guru there.
I know one, Wambale Hagai.
What happened to Wambale Hagai?
Wambale Hagai is not doing bad, but of course, partly, he used to sing in church. He used to sing with Grace Cathedral under the stewardship of Pastor Nathan Ibrahim, who had, after some good years, shifted to Mbarara. I think that kind of transition affected them because he was mainly their godfather. They had a band called Born Again, something like that, Born Again Band. And I think the Pastor Ibrahim Nathan's transition from Kasese to Mbarara affected their music as a
guy
band.
Had some kind of magic in his voice.
Yeah, of course, still
he
dead.
sang and this whole country felt his music.
Till dead.
Why do you, for example, Kanta music, why do you just want to start with the current ones and not looking at redeeming some of these genres?
I think we are looking into all that because, like I said, Kanta music is about 7 years old. And we are trying to tap into the old and new talents. I think we'll eventually get there.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, our financial muscle is still down, but we'll get there eventually.
All right. Let's get to the top of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now want to look at what these guys have. This is 2026. I don't know, should we, what are the collabos in the bag that you will soon push out?
We have quite a number of collabos. And next week, on the 25th of May, we have a collaboration called Eisale. Eiseale. Eiseale.
Where the father is.
Yes, where our father is. It's between Heli Baby featuring Fig Touch, our very, very new signing. It's going to be a good one. We recently released the Trevor Bano, which is also trending. And towards the concert, we had Tunura. There are a number of challenges. So I think our fans should expect the very best from Kanta music.
Those are
we have quite a number of collaborations. We have with actually even artists from Kampala.
Yeah, those are the ones that you see.
Yes, but we have a roadmap.
Okay.
We have a roadmap, and we shall be releasing one by one as time goes by.
Okay.
Of course, I don't speak on behalf of Kanta music. I also have to clarify about that. So I don't want my bosses to censor me.
That's a disclaimer.
Yeah, I also have to do that. That's why I may not go into those details.
All right. So about the we want to.
People were complaining. So Kabyanga knows on the
All right. Tell us about the goings on, or what are the next events, the big events that we have as far as Kasese music is concerned. Which one is the next concert?
In the next 2 to 3 days, we are having Good Hope's
Good Hope
concert. It is a festival, actually.
Good Hope
Festival.
Okay.
It is on Saturday, the 23rd of May,
Did you call him
2026.
Good Hope, Alex?
Yes, it's called Good Hope Alex. That's
Okay.
what he uses. And as Kanta Music, we are represented by our team leader and CEO, and we've bought a table and a few tickets for our fan base. And I would like to implore everyone to attend Good Hope's festival.
Do you know some Good Hope music?
Yes.
You give us some a cappella.
He has a number of songs.
Yeah.
He has Obuchi.
Obuchi.
Obuchi, vira, vira. Obuchi.
Yeah.
Then he has Your Name, Lekanga Itimbo kwa Mtima. He has a number of songs, and Boss has Boss and many other songs. So I'd like to invite.
So which one is the date?
23rd May 2026.
This very Saturday?
This very Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's stand up and support Good Hope.
Location?
Renzori Square, as
Renzori
usual.
Square.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think we're going to be there as Kanta Music. And as we've done before, we're still going to support him. And we'll be there. And I know he's going to have a successful festival.
Going to have a successful
show.
Ladies and gentlemen, as LC Africa, we also wish you very good success, Mr. Good Hope, as you hit people with those beautiful songs, bro. Go and shine. Now, which ones? Tell us your favorite songs. Yeah. Favorite songs from Kasese music industry.
Of course, my favorite songs are from Kanta Music. I have
conflict of interest.
No, that's where my heart is. And maybe from other musicians I also have, from Musjo. Musjo is also a very good musician.
So you want to say your favorite artist is Heli Baby?
Heli Baby, Mama la Mama. She's none other than Heli Baby. Yeah, she's my favorite musician from Kasese, and I love her.
Which one is your favorite song?
Ash has most of her songs are my favorite, but Too Much is my favorite.
Okay. All right. So apart from Heli Baby, just make me your top 5. Top five artists.
Starting from number 5 or from number 1?
Wherever you start. Okay, number 5.
In no particular order. I don't want to create a...
Created.
Yes. In no particular order. Heli Baby
is number 1. Number 5.
In no particular order. We have Heli Baby. We have Tiptony. Yes, Tiptony. Good Hope Alex. Kanyere. And Musjo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't had my own selection. I think I will go and make some much more deeper analysis, because I'm still stuck with the likes of Chikoras, who are my age mates. And then I'll get back what Kanyere, the woman, the Sim logo, the Guagira, all my energy is for you. But as we end this, as LC Africa, I want to tell you that this media space is available for you.
Yeah.
More so, whenever you come to Kampala, make it a point to come around. Baluku Sam has been here. This is the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you come to Kampala, you are from Kasese, and you have anything that you want to tell the world, please come to LC Africa. We just here, located in Nansana, opposite KFC. You pass by KFC, buy some big bag of KFC, and then come here. We talk. If we are to capture from our region to Kampala,
yeah,
we must have media space in our region,
exactly,
and also media space on the national level.
Exactly.
Let's see Africa is your media space on the national level. Watch Renzori Focus, watch many of these, Give us your parting shot.
To our dear viewers and music fans, especially those from Kasese, I want to request you to support all our musicians. Music is business, and we should do away with all the negative propaganda and malice that comes from selfish people who are trying to divert the industry. Let's stay focused. Let's stay committed to building the music industry of our district and our region at large. And to those who are spreading hate, malice and propaganda, I want to tell you that it is not good. What you're doing is really bad, and it does not really resonate with the current generation. We have a very big platform for everyone, and we should also believe that there's luck in everything. If it does not work for you, does not mean it will not work for someone. Yes, so there's also luck. You also have to be consistent with what you're doing. You have to love whatever you're doing, and also stay focused.
Stay focused.
You should not be diverted by